Welcome to the Old Skies demo. This is the latest one from Wadjet Eye, was what I was saying at the top of the thing. And the demo actually went out a little before Next Fest by accident. But yeah. Oh, let's mouse and keyboard. Welcome to the Old Skies demo. It is a point and click, since that's what Wadjet Eye does. But anyway, please be aware that this demo is a work in progress and not representative of the final product. That said, welcome to any and all feedback. Thank you for playing. From Dave Gilbert, Ben Chandler et al. I can't remember which ones Ben Chandler's worked on with them before, but I'm pretty sure they have worked together before. So yeah, it's time travel again, but it's no, the one I'm thinking of was time travel. That was dimensional travel, and I forgot what it was, and I haven't played it yet anyway. Anyway, let's go. New game. Oh, is there? No commentary. Okay, yeah. Let's do. But yeah, these are the people who did the Blackwell games, and they've done a ton, but the Blackwell games, including Unavowed, would be the biggest,
you read?
most known ones.
You made it in one piece?
The AI
Accounted for.
look is similar to
Spot for a landing point, though.
Well, it's isolated.
how they did comms in...
Close to the client's desired goal.
I forgot the name of the Cyberpunk one, I'm sorry.
It's perfect.
Anyway.
Speaking of, I'm about to send him through. You'd better get clear.
Righto.
Who's old Clive inside the pipe there?
Timefall successful. I see him.
How is he?
You got the fall part, right?
He's fine.
You'd better go check on him.
Okay, oh, I like icon in middle of bubble.
Leaving the client unconscious in a ditch is not technically in the rule book, but I doubt the brass would be happy.
No, they wouldn't.
Look for other interactions to print a barricade device. Trying the scroll wheel and stuff to see if there's other stuff I can do. I do like that it gives you the descriptions right away on the hover instead of like making you quick click a look. You know, speed that up a little. Is there anything in the historical record about this Mr. Clive? It has been long lost. Oh, we got menu. So we have a Swiss, well, an Epitech multi-tool. Turns into a screwdriver, a lockpick, a flashlight, and more. Okay, so that's your universal problem solver. Currency module. You can print out currency from any era. Okay, that's a great way to get around that. I'll say that much. All right. Your client, Joe Anderson, he's paid a lot of money for a trip into the past. It's your job to make sure he gets his money's worth. Yeah. Time tourism. That sounds safe.
That was something. No, you're Fia. Is that right?
That I am. Welcome to 2024.
2024.
We didn't go that far.
It's real. I'm really here.
That you are.
You know this place. It's the old Seagram Center, right? Or should I say that it will be the new Seagram Center?
If you like. Whatever helps you make sense of it. Now go local, and we'll be on our way.
Projector, yeah.
But yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I guess 2024 is the projected release date. I don't know how far along they are, so
Isn't far.
if not, it's not too distant future.
I need to take point. It's for your own protection.
Really? But I lived here. You didn't.
I have been fully briefed. I know the way.
Okay, I get it. Don't mess with the designated driver and all. After you, Agent Green.
I feel like maybe I should have tweaked the audio mix a little bit, like dial the music down, but yeah, actually I'll do that now. Aha! Bump that down a notch. That should be good. Alright. A very thick and sturdy, very sturdy wooden door. Is there anything else I can take here? Nope. Okay. Oh, duh. If it's magnifying glass, let's probably just look at it.
Well, blast it.
Alright. Puzzle time.
Nothing we can't handle. Agents like myself are equipped with a multi-tool for just this reason.
Was that right?
Yes. Is there something wrong?
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure they've hired this VA before, and I can't remember who it is. The guy playing Joe.
Anderson?
What's up?
Are you sure you're all right?
Just hungry. Let's get going.
You didn't pack snacks?
Clothing you're wearing.
Pretty perfect, huh? Figured I should blend in.
Blend in.
I look like just another student, right?
Totally.
You look like any other student from this time period.
Lady, I was joking. I know what I look like, but trust me, nobody around here cares. That's New York in the 20s for you.
It is New York. It's always New York with Wadjet Eye, but I love it. I love it.
That is why we are here.
Exactly.
All right, leave him.
The flare, then.
My growling stomach says yes.
Oh wait, that's right, multi-tool. Duh. Alright, you don't have to hold and drag, you just click.
Ah, blast it.
Got
Now-
everything under control?
Yes, just need to touch base with my handler. Won't be a tick.
Click the phone on the menu bar to call Nalzo.
Nozzo,
Hi, Fia. By the way, how's that new sub-vocalization module working?
tickles the larynx a bit, but I'm getting used to it.
Ah, so
That means it's working.
he probably can't see this guy. Talk to me about self-vocalization.
He's very strange talking like this.
Oh?
You know, speaking with you without moving on my lips or making any sound.
It's kind of like the codec from,
But you can't deny its useful.
Metal Gear.
Besides, the brass insists.
Well,
at least the hearing side of that, because it just vibrated the earbones or whatever, if I remember correctly.
As long as you do it sub-vocally.
There's no keyhole on this door.
There isn't?
No.
Also, thematically, it's very, talking to Joey. Also, I just realized I'm
Choosing this landing.
covering
Do they ever?
Don't worry.
them on screen. Let me go lower right here, since we know the menu's up top now. Give me a second here. Up. Woo! Alright, that should block fewer things. I apologize. Alright, stand by.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I already forgot what he said.
There's no lock.
Hey, blame the brass. Not me.
Call him
Any
again.
suggestions, Nozzo?
Is the client...
No, he's more
Oops,
amused than
didn't mean to
anything
skip.
else.
Alright.
Good. Then maybe he won't demand a refund.
I know my job. I'll make sure he stays happy.
Should we
Dr.
start him?
Anderson?
What's up?
There we go.
So, this is a bit awkward.
Can't get the door open?
I'm afraid not. We try to plan for everything, but
Is it just a push door or pull door?
First contact with the enemy, huh?
Correct.
something like that.
Well, look, I think I can give
Doors are our enemy.
you know, if you
This wouldn't be the first time that this has been a
the
problem.
outside to get me out, but you can manage that, right?
Boost me.
All right, nothing for it. Boost me over.
Man, does this take me back?
Breaking and entering. Oh, snowballs. You love to see it.
Okay.
I'm fine. Nobody's giving me a second look.
And the client?
I'll check.
Alright, Angel with the Devil's Tail. Your best guess is it has some religious or political significance. It could just look cool. Or what? We like Streets of Lower Manhattan, so it's our exit. Oh, I see. So I know we'll probably have to padlock. Alright, Fight It Man, Tailgate the movie? Trollgate the movie. Remember Call to Arms. Can't read the signs. Whether one rag is tied to the sign. Free rag?
Nozzo, what's the timeline importance ranking of this old rag?
I think it's safe to assume quite low.
Let's test that, shall we?
Free rag.
So, any ripples?
No fear, the timeline...
Oh, it is Hypnotoad, isn't it?
Because you picked up a rag. If there are any ripples to be concerned about...
Oh, most toads have those eyes, don't
feel
they?
free to grab as much trash off the street as you want.
I love street trash.
Noz.
I know.
I also kind of appreciate that she's got like a mom bod going on. Alright, no comment on the post no balls, though. Alright, let's try...
It's locked with a combination, not with a key. The multi-tool won't do much good.
So I guess we have to find the combo. Right click to dismiss. So let's fiddle with it. Try random.
Try, but no.
There we go.
Well,
Click
Nozzo,
outside exit.
you were right about the lock.
I usually...
Oh, well, the 4 is probably part of the combination.
How resourceful we can be.
Hurrah! The chance to prove ourselves.
It's got a curvy line, so it's probably 4 to the left.
Historical records still contain an archive of old lock combinations.
It contains an archive of just about anything. You just need the brand name.
Okay, so I should have looked at that. Rastar. Not to be confused with Ristar. Rastar. Oh, actually, let's look up our guy. Oh, we looked up all the Josephs, my bad. Joseph Anderson is responsible for the invention of the micro-incisor laser surgery device. Patented in 2034, it is used in all major hospitals today. It is widely accepted knowledge that Anderson's advances have extended the average human lifespan by several decades. In 2051, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for both medicine and science. Time and importance, extremely high. His ass is going to get killed in it. Rastar Lock's basic info. Most popular brand of combination padlock from 1992 to 2043. Good run. Rastar lock combination padlocks were typically found in securing lockers, bicycles, and gates, and many other types of application. Other security applications can't talk brain. The manufacturing of these locks was phased out in 2042, and DNA-encoded clamps became commonplace. That seems very computer required and not made the safest. Oh, it's Ristar? Really? I will never do that properly. Alright. To receive the combination of a standard dial lock for a model predating 2032, please provide the serial number found on the back of the lock and make a request to the JPO head office. You will receive a response within 4 to 6 weeks. If you require immediate assistance and your security clearance is C or higher, you may submit the serial number below. Okay. So let's go find the serial number.
Trollgate. I remember this film.
I didn't see it was interactive when I hovered over
It
it.
hasn't come out in your win yet, so don't spoil it for anyone.
I was a kid, Noz. I imagine it's chrono shifted into an entirely different movie by now.
Interesting.
Nice day for a stroll, true, but wandering without a destination is against protocol. I should call Nozzo and see if he has any ideas.
No, we shouldn't. Let's try finding this padlock. Oh, it's been a lock over.
Oh, blast it.
That's what the rag is for. Rub the rust off. I feel like you're supposed to avoid messing up the timeline, but I have a feeling the game things are gonna happen that you can't avoid. Oh.
It's too dry. It's too...
Yeah, I hear that all the time. Alright, where are the wets? Or I guess we could talk to Joseph now?
Dr. Anderson, you all right in there?
Hey, I'm doing great. Don't worry about me.
Worrying about you is our literal job.
All part of the service pack.
Actually, is any of this paint fresh, maybe?
Enjoying myself.
Although that wouldn't really rub anything off.
Enjoying yourself.
We used to come here, you know. Some friends and I from class. We'd sneak in with some beers and, well, you can imagine.
Can I spit on it? A bit of a rebel.
Rebel, were you?
Rebel. We were just drinking beer below the legal age. But it was fun, and we did feel pretty cool doing it. So, sure.
I appreciate that they muffled it since he's on the other side of the wall, too.
How did you and your friends get inside?
I don't know the combination to that lock, if that's what you're getting at. Back in the day, we all climbed over.
You climbed? How?
We were young. Some of us did actual sports. They helped the nerds like me. Youth may be wasted on the young, but it does have its advantages. Sometimes.
Alright, sure you're okay?
You're okay in there.
Bit hungry, but that's fine. It'll only make my meal at the Silver Flare even better. So you go do what you need to do.
Okay.
I'm going to leave you for a bit, Dr. Anderson. I'll find a way to get that lock open.
Take your time. I'll just stay here on memory lane. God, they were such good friends, you know? I wish I could remember their names.
Alright, well, I need some wets, so we gotta probably go find a beverage or something.
Could you tell me about this client again?
Joe Anderson, 64. He pioneered...
Oh, that's all the stuff I read.
robotic and
But
laser surgeries.
let's get it read out to us.
Average life expectancy is over 100 years old now.
Ah, so his timeline importance ranking is high.
One of the highest.
Again, they're probably going to kill him off in the first, like, 15 minutes.
So, where is this diner?
A few blocks west of your landing point. You can't miss it.
Okay, now we know our destinations. Fantastic. Throw it at me in big letters.
How do I access that archive of old lock combinations again?
Just use the historical archive via. All you need is the brand name.
Oh, wait, I wanted to call him to ask,
So,
Yeah, Via.
can't read the serial number.
completely covered the
There
serial
we go.
number.
Ah, problem. Do you have anything to clean it with?
I'll try
Cool
and find
rag.
something. Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Okay. Well, let me leave now, so let's go find some wets. Or some
Nozzo,
coke.
You're keeping an eye on Dr. Anderson, yeah?
Oh, that's cool. It's like it's just an interstitial walk. That's
For
neat.
now. But I don't think the press will like that you're leaving him alone.
Probably, but they'll like refunding his deposit even less.
Toroidal terror. Oh, it's a donut. Yeah,
Okay,
that makes sense.
I'll leave you to it. Update me when you can.
Alright, so we can go to the Silver Flare Diner or the Silver Flare Diner. So let's go to the Silver Flare Diner. See if any of these are references to places from other games. I feel like Paolo's Pizza's come up before, but it's also a fairly common, or at least not unusual name for a pizza place. Alright. Brony AC unit drops. There's lubricant on the sidewalk. There you go. That looks like lubricant to me. Empty cardboard box lies abandoned in the street. East Village. Free food, naked servers, false advertising. Cute. Newspaper box empty, long abandoned. One of print media's last gasps. Can't rifle through it though. Well, let's get this lubricant because I don't want to go without the client.
Now it's all mucky. Ugh. Good thing my suit is self-cleaning.
Yeah, I kind of miss the more pixelated styles of some of the prior games, but I like this kind of dialed back rotoscope looking art style they went with. It's cool. Alright. Let us continue to post snowballs. Alright, so flip it, then hit it with the cloth.
There we go.
RLS 332.
Got it, Via.
Oh, good. It put it in. It's like the notepads from the Blackwell games. Got it. All right. Talk to you about. Oh wait, no. Clear that.
Oh, right. I need to connect to the Rastar database first.
I'm a dummy.
You remember the serial number, Nozzo?
Yeah, I remember.
Thanks, Nazo. Greg Nozzarelli? Oh, that's Nazo. 32424. I'm curious. Like, we saw the 4 on the wall, so if the whole thing is on there, I'm not seeing a 24 or a 34. So it's never that easy. But, alright. Alright, oh.
Oh,
32 or 24.
That
Whatever.
I did.
wow. You're really here. It's just like I remember. The air even smells... Ugh.
You all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Maybe giving you that boost took more out of me than I thought.
He's gonna die. He's gonna freaking die.
The first jump. That's why we told you to eat bland food before you came.
Oh, yeah, I didn't eat anything at all.
Ah,
I want to be hungry. That's the whole point, isn't it? Speaking of, can we get going?
About Silver Flare.
about this silver flare.
My mouth is already watering.
Let's learn about diners.
Place. I practically lived there back in the day. Or rather, this day.
Okay.
The The food was that good.
You've never had a better burger. Made it with real beef, not that chemically flavored TVP stuff we have now. Hey, you want to try one? I never ate.
Not gonna lie, that's probably a good move to TVP.
Just an FYI, the
That's textured vegetable protein for those who aren't aware.
waiting from the Board of Health.
So your basic,
People.
I'll pass. Thanks. So you went there often, huh?
3 words. Student lunch.
it's like, yeah, it'd be like a Beyond Burger or a,
Entire sophomore year. God, can you imagine
Impossible
what
Burger.
levels were back then? They're bad enough now. Back then, it didn't matter. Metabolism like a pencil sharpener. That was me.
You said you lived in this area.
sharpen that food into a fine point,
For 5 years.
stab your arteries with it.
Biochemical engineering, wasn't it?
You've done your research. Yeah, I owe a lot to the place.
To the Silver Flare, then?
My growling stomach says yes.
I can't harass the pigeons. Alright, let's ride. Next.
Hey, so what happens if we run into, you know, myself?
You die.
We did our due diligence. Your younger self is home for spring vacation right now.
Ah, so I'm back in Maine. You know what you're doing.
We'd like to think so.
You look at those cars. You've probably never seen cars moving in the actual street, have you?
I have. Time traveler, remember?
Those are good walk cycles, too.
You've probably seen horse-drawn buggies, too.
On occasion.
I know I said it looked kind of rotoscope before. I'm kind of curious if they actually went with that, because that is a really good walk cycle.
God, there it is. The Silver Flare. Jesus, sorry. It's just a restaurant. I didn't expect it.
Don't worry.
Oh, he's got restaurant feels.
Time, huh?
We have plenty of it. That is the benefit of time travel.
But I don't, though, do I?
Sorry?
I was diagnosed with Skimmane syndrome. Did I
Oh.
tell you that?
Oh, well, at least
I see.
it's like he's gonna get murdered in the street.
Long.
They gave me 6 months, maybe 8.
How long ago did they give that to you?
That's why I wanted to see this place one last time.
I understand, Dr. Anderson.
Dr. Anderson, please. It's 2024. I'm 19 years old. I'm no doctor. Call me Joe.
Mr.
Right now,
Anderson,
just
to
a
you.
sophomore biochem student. I have my whole life ahead of me. Not to mention countless late-night study burgers from this diner. Let's go in.
See if we can't talk anymore before we go.
What's up? We're almost at the Silver Flare.
Nope, nothing new.
To the
Okay.
Silver Flare, then?
My growling stomach says yes.
The Village Eye papers come up before in the previous games. I don't know if that's a real paper or not, so
Hey, be right with you. Sit anywhere you like.
Thanks, Maddie.
I'm going to sit on
Right.
top of the table. Oh. He was a regular, but she doesn't recognize him in this form.
Excuse me.
Dude,
Hey, Maddie.
powerful.
That was amazing. Can I get a piece of blueberry pie?
Sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me a minute, I've just got to use, the junk.
Sure. Go ahead.
That's where he's going to die or disappear.
Hi,
try and
Thea.
pull some shit.
Just checking in. How's it going over when?
Let's see.
I'm waiting for, I feel like there is a shoe waiting to drop. It could just be because I,
He just ordered a slice of
just listened to the latest Critical Bits, and, you knew something bad had to happen in that.
Seem satisfied?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen anyone happier.
And
But the mission can't be this easy.
I'm fine.
Oh no, he's back.
I'm myself now. I'm craving that curry place around the corner from work. What's it called again?
Little Modi's? It's not there anymore.
Oh, they call
Modi was the dog that the neighbor had in the Blackwell games.
Never opened. They were paradoxed out of existence about
No!
years ago.
figures.
Are you hearing that?
Oh, you're kidding.
He went rogue.
You don't think...
Get his ass.
Check Thea, just in case.
Drop stuff all over the floor, too? He's a fucking slob. Alright, anything else? Door back to the street. So he's trying to pull some shit instead.
That gate is locked, you moron. I'm counting to 30. Then you either pay up or I'm calling the cops.
What are you doing?
Trying to skip out of the check is what he's doing. Come on, there's no place for you to go.
It was nice seeing you again, Penny.
Sorry, what? Hey!
Oh, I have money.
Friggin' deadbeat! Where'd you get that key? Damn it. My manager's going to kill me.
Via.
Where did he get that key?
You. He's your friend, right? You were sitting with him?
I apologize.
For my friend, but I need to catch up to him.
You can apologize by paying his bill.
I can do that.
Any idea how much he owes us?
I am aware.
Relatable and not my fault graffiti on the backside of the...
More than enough. Let me go get you change.
Keep it.
Oh, thanks, I guess. I'll just go turn off the alarm.
I just noticed the hotel sign blinking in the background, too.
Blast it, blast it. I really thought this would be an easy one.
Never is it?
What happened?
Joe Anderson did a runner.
He did? That's odd.
Odd is the word, yeah. You'd better track him.
Track him?
Yeah, using his PFE data.
Sure, but
You can track him, right? You do know where he is.
that's what I'm trying to say. He didn't go anywhere. He's right behind you, according to his PFE data.
Oh, that sneaky motherfucker.
Not here, Nozzo. You sure the system is working right?
It's working perfectly.
He somehow got it out of him in the bathroom.
Blast it.
Nozzo?
Or off of him.
Nozzo, what's wrong?
The PFE signal's decaying.
That's bad, is it?
Or found some other way to interrupt it. I mean, he is a super genius.
Around there somewhere.
I mean, there's the flippy note here, which seems like something.
Please, Via. Something in that alley is giving off a signal. Something that's not supposed to be in that area?
Right. I get it. Sorry.
It's the anime.
Localize.
Sorry.
Okay, what do we got? Perhaps it's meant to say something, but the script is too illegible for you to make out. This resembles anyone from this area, you have no way of knowing. Just looking around. Last year, jellyfish went extinct in the 2050s. Perhaps the last chronal adjustment brought them back. Before what? You cannot say. Diner, foul-smelling trash bin. We did say right behind.
Rotten vegetables. Ugh.
Usually I'd bag that, but... Whole piece of paper trapped under the box. What do you got?
Seems to be a list of deliveries.
Okay, that's gonna be a clue for later. Take it anyway. Okay, we did. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna need that later. Box for a month?
Nothing but moldy newspapers.
It's trash I guess the trash collector strike is still on.
Blasted. Blasted to hell and back, that bloody idiot.
He took off his PFE, didn't he?
Clearly.
He didn't just take it off, it's broken.
Broken?
Yeah.
But that's impossible. There are only a handful of engineers in the world who can even open
The
that.
guy did make a laser surgery thing, so I feel like he would have had neat tricks.
Blast it.
What do?
We find him.
And then?
Kick his ass.
To check
The protocol is to kick his ass.
Keep looking for him.
Nozzo, we need to have a word or two.
After he gives us his heartwarming story as to why he did it, or whatever. Alright. Probably have to go back in through the emergency exit, which is probably going to re-trigger the thing.
Blasted. Locked. That should do it.
Although there's also no handle on the outside door.
Damn it. I told them our vetting process was outdated. I told them. You should have seen this coming.
Gotta do better background checks.
We're in this together, Nozzo. We'll fix this.
Well, yeah. Who else is gonna do it?
We can work out who's to blame later. What do we do now?
Okay, I've been reading the protocols, and there is a contingency plan for the situation.
Is he kicking his ass?
You're not gonna like it.
I said I'm listening.
I like kicking his ass.
Get back to the landing point. I'm sending you an upgrade.
A present.
Oh,
Goody.
extra powers.
Me later, just...
Or it's probably just the other button next to the... Or no, the button next to the phone thing was the search thing. Alright, well, we did say go this way. Or go somewhere. Maybe it was a different direction from here.
Right, I'm secure.
Oh, okay, this was the landing spot. I got it.
I'm relaying the upgrade over. Stand back. This may sting a little.
Yes!
Nozo, what is this?
The WEG Mark IV.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a taser. Alright. Fuck shit up.
You just had this upgrade lying around?
Oh, because we gotta murk this dude so he doesn't fuck up the timeline. I see, I see. They really did make a point of making it come into play. Get his ass.
Are you sure? There is no other way.
I don't know. But he broke his paradox field excluder. He is unsynced from our timeline. We couldn't bring him back even if we wanted to.
Oh.
Crossed the line, and he needs to be stopped.
Oh, well, he did say he was gonna die anyway, so maybe this is part of the plan?
Right. Good. You know how to use that weapon?
No.
Said I'll get it done.
Okay. I'll be...
Click it in the menu, click it on the guy.
Well, when you have something to touch base about. Good luck for you.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot some trash?
As fun as that may be, the protocols are very clear. No firing weapons indiscriminately.
That's cool. I feel like the pigeon is meant to be like a target opportunity, but at the same time, I don't want to. I like pigeons, so I don't want to drop them. Oh, actually, let's get some questions.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Did you find your friend?
I'm working on it. That is why I want to talk to you.
Not sure how I can help, but sure.
Oh, because we know there's a kid.
How did he get through the alley gate?
Or we know he was there as a kid, so she probably knows kid version of him.
Behind the counter.
And we get some,
Hidden in a pepper shaker. Been there for years. Even I'd forgotten it was there. No idea how he'd even know about that.
I can't...
if he was there often enough, he probably helped them get stuff out and whatnot.
Do you know the name Joe Anderson?
Joe Anderson?
Biochem student in the area, around 18 years old?
Oh, you mean Andy. Your friend does look a bit like him. That his grandfather or something?
Something like that.
Well, Andy's always been a good kid. He must be worried.
Can you tell me...
Worried about what? Oh, about his grandpa?
Didn't you say you already know him?
Not exactly.
Then
Shout out to that quick cleanup, though.
He comes here a lot. We deliver to him at the Brittany house.
Brittany House.
You know,
That'll be on the thing.
NYU dorm. It's just a few blocks away.
Right. Thank you.
Nozo, did you get that?
Yep. Sending you the address now.
You can't tell me anything more about Andy.
Look, I'm grateful for that tip you gave me.
I doubt it's going to go much further than maybe getting to the dorm for the demo, but
I really don't like gossiping about people who aren't here. He comes.
I'm liking what we got, what they're laying down so far. This is already pretty solid.
That's it.
You can't tell...
Look, but I really don't. He comes. That's
Oh,
it.
same thing. Okay.
Deliver to Andy's door.
Students, you know, they're our bread and butter. It's not like the Brittany house is far. It's just a block west of here.
Okay.
Thanks for your time. I need to find my friend.
Sure.
Anything else? Nope.
None of this means anything to me. Although, wait a moment. Andy A. and BH. Andy Anderson and Brittany Hall.
Ah, that's how we get the room number. I didn't notice there were room numbers on there the first time I looked, but yeah, the address is only going to do so much. It was 1407 or something like that, right? Double check that. Yeah, 1407. I'm trying to see if any of the other names are from prior games. I feel like Nish was. They could also be Kickstarter backers or something too. Well, actually, I don't know if they Kickstarted or Indiegogo this at all, but alright, let's go find this place. 1407. Brittany Hall. Nothing else to look at yet. I have a feeling they'll probably add some more stuff to poke around with.
Says that the building is closed for spring break.
Time for a little break, spring breaking and/or entering.
Bit out of practice, but I got it. Room 1407. Here I come.
And I'm guessing if you try to go in without knowing the room number, you don't know where you're going.
The door was unlocked. And the computer is on as well.
Rabula, Skellyfish, Hada Hada.
In a hurry.
I'm on a Hada Hada poster. It looks great.
Before me.
And that's the same. I think that's the same girl who was graffitied on the wall. Doors adorned with posters of music bands that broke up decades ago. Dozen or so scientific textbooks line the wall. They look very well thumbed through. Cool duck. Photos of a charming house near the woods. Maine, most likely. I mean, the computer's glowing, so that seems important. You think this is based on a popular cartoon character from this era. Changing timelines make it hard to remember what's popular in your own when, let alone another. Poster signed Gal Friday. Rifle.
Almost completely empty. Young Andy must have taken everything home with him.
Convenient. Chairs are weird in the future, but honestly, probably easy production. You probably just extrude that bad boy, and either you take a flat sheet, cut it, and fold it, or you extrude it in that shape and slice it, depending on the material. Computer's been left on. Very odd. Set of drawers attached to an old desk. Let's do the drawers first.
Just textbooks and study aids. Nothing relevant that I can see.
Okay, so Gal Friday, Hada Hada, and Skellyfish are zillions. I'm looking at the other books. Like a flower? Lemon flower? Alright. Let's compute. Who's your girlfriend? The meal from Silver Flare is being prepared. Right, so Grub Wolf. Hey, you said I could move into your room, so I did. It'd take me a few weeks, but I managed to dorkify it. It'd be like you never lived here. Everything's okay. Maine is okay. School's okay. So this is his sister, not like a nun, Sister Celia, I think. Oh yeah, your sis. Anyway, things are okay. Maine is okay. School is okay. I got your old chem teacher this year. She thought I'd be as smart as you. Ha! I lived to disappoint. But you were supposed to be the calm one. You're gonna ace that class, bro. You know how smart you are. Besides your first test of the term. Relax. Speaking of, you're totally gonna fail my class if I don't get some help. So, help, pretty please. Roll network security. Yes, Tomo's back, baby. That's the spam networking and security needs mail. Like literally every game of theirs that has a computer. Gotta contact Tomo. All right, I told you, you big nerd bro. You big nerd bro dork. You worry too much about tests. Good luck on your midterm. Don't blow anything up. All right. Oh, we got a clue back there. Hey lad buddy, the frizzy-haired nerd from Professor Foster's class. Looks like we're partnered up. Okay, so that's probably the girl in the photo. Is Lisa, not the sister. Seemed nice, this will be fun. Last term was shackled to a freshman who spoke in grunts and thought decimal points were optional. That's cold. Anyway, I have a few ideas to run by you. How will we meet at the Flare tomorrow and we talk about it? We'll probably get her name, go back to the Flare, Silver Flare, and ask about the other, about this Lisa person. I wouldn't worry about your image, Mr. Bad Boy. In that oversized lab coat, it's obvious you like living dangerously. First time you trip on something, I reserve the right to say I told you so. Nice, you ruined my bad boy image. Alright. I serve my rights. So, okay, so I dropped that canister you tripped over. I'm sorry. Still counts, though. You want to meet at the Flare after work? I'll buy. Stop freaking out. It's obvious to anyone. She's flirting with you. Also, she's cute. Well done. Also, you're an idiot. What makes you still remember how to breathe without me around? Anyway, you can bore me with all the details when you come home. Speaking of, spring break already? Didn't you just leave? I'm not moving out of your room. That's all the email.
Activity history is cleared every 48 hours.
Okay, so this is recent.
When did young Andy leave for spring break?
5 days ago.
Ah.
So somebody else tried to break in.
Done after he left.
Makes the most sense, yeah.
Al Sandman, that might be Lisa Sandman. I is not reserved, recognized as an internal or external command. Okay. He came here. Old him came here and punched all this in. That's what happened. But he couldn't remember the password because he was saying he also couldn't remember his friends that well, so clearly his memory's not entirely there.
Trash is cleared every 48 hours.
So, like before, this file could only have been created after young Andy left.
Or deleted after he left.
Alright, Professor R. Foster from Lisa Sandman. Alright, family, I dare you. Okay. You were very aptly named because you are a virus that infects this place daily. Being in your class is the worst experience I've ever had, and I used to work in retail. The level of contempt anyway. Okay, yeah, or no. The sister said she moved into his room back at home. So... this is weird. You're only riding your father's coattails? If it wasn't for him, you'd be researching compounds for baby diapers instead of getting tenure at NYU. Your father was ashamed of you. He only got himself cancer. God damn. You're from Laughingstock. You made of his good name. Say more, but you keep about the waste of words. I think that little of you. You want to kick me out of your class because of this? I dare you. I double dare you. I know all about you and the new teaching assistant. Oh, spicy. I also have your husband's email address. Suck it, prof. I hope you die in a chlorine explosion. Damn, Lisa is fucking fierce. How do I get out? Alright, so we got something new in the notes, I think. Lisa Sandman. Adjunct Professor, NYU Department of Chemistry. Oh no! Did she try to blow him up? Or did Professor Dickhead blow her up?
This is all the archive has on Lisa Sandman.
What the fuck?
Afraid so. She died young. Poor kid.
In an explosion 5 years from now. You think Dr. Anderson wants to prevent that?
It seems plausible, but her timeline priority rating is listed as low.
The timeline doesn't care.
He could have, asked us. It's legal, and he can afford it.
You're right. It makes no sense.
Unless he's doing a revenge. That was the sister. Celia Anderson, most notable for being the host of the Good Morning Show on WPXI from 2039 to 2045. This also doesn't account for other people. Maybe when you go with a certain person, the justification is like any searches are also tilted towards the people you're talking about or who have gone on mission with, so that could be part of it. Like it scans whatever your job that you're on is. Maybe I'm just making this up to justify it in my head, but... Alright, Anderson's career came to an infamous and explosive finish after an interview with mayoral candidate and right-wing firebrand, Christopher Haynes. During a heated exchange over immigration rights, Anderson reportedly shouted, "Were you hit on the head as a baby?" and punched him in the nose, drawing copious spurts of blood. I like her. Anderson is now retired and lives in Cornwall on Hudson. She requests that her privacy be respected. Okay. Oh wait, what was the professor's name? There's an R. Foster. But I didn't see any R's in our list of things. Although, maybe it's in the textbooks? No. Also, again, we could go back to the diner and ask as well. Oh wait, activity history. What else we could look up? Anything else on the note? So Clara Foster, but that's not here. Mike L. Yeah, Mike L is the only other one from here. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna need a first name. Oh, trash bin. Oh, empty. Never mind. Like a schedule or something would be useful. But alright. Also, I'm gonna have to step away just for a second. But enjoy this lovely street view. Hopefully I don't get like mugged while I'm stepping away. I'll be right back. Sorry, I return. I gotta clear my throat, but I return. Alright, so we are going to the main, or we're at the main Brittany Hall Dormitory. So yeah, we're trying to get a first name on this professor. So I feel, why am I taking the gamepad off my lap? Alright, I feel like, again, our best bet, if going to the diner doesn't work, we'll try, we'll try calling Nazo, but I think this might be our lead. If we look up Mr. Clive, but whatever. Okay, oh, Lisa has also said she's been to the flare, so we can ask about Lisa.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Do you know anyone named Lisa?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that.
I believe she came here with Andy at least once.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Are those two finally together?
I don't know.
Well, they'd better be. They've been making starry eyes at each other for weeks.
You're gonna smash.
Can you tell me about Lisa?
I told you, I don't gossip about my customers. Sorry.
Good ethics.
Do you know a Professor Foster?
You mean Rona Foster?
Rona.
Yeah, she comes in here sometimes. Super cool lady.
Really?
So, this Rona Foster woman, can you tell me anything else about her?
You already know she teaches chemistry, so you know as much as I do. And like I keep saying, I don't gossip about my
I hope there's an achievement in the final version, like, for being too nosy about everybody.
I need to find my friend.
Sure.
Alright, talk to me about Rona Foster. Rona Foster was seen as a scientific prodigy since grade schools. At age 10, she joined her father, Oliver Foster, so that might be another search term, at a struggling tech firm, Foster Tech Labs. After Oliver Foster's death in 2002, Foster Tech folded and Rona joined the teaching staff at NYU's Department of Chemistry. She voluntarily left her position in 2028 after an explosion in her lab left 3 students dead. She's now retired and living in Florida. Interesting.
This Professor Foster, an explosion is going to kill some of her students 5 years from now. I think it's the same explosion that will kill Lisa Sandman. Nozo, can you confirm?
NYU kept the names of the victims away from the press, but the dates do match up.
So Dr. Anderson wants to stop Lisa from dying in the explosion?
Could be. But again, the explosion is a low priority event.
To history, yes. To him, no.
Legally and professionally. Why do all this?
Dunno.
Because we won't have a game if he doesn't?
Do you have the address for the NYU Department of Chemistry? Everything seems to be pointing there. I probably should go see.
Waitress is like, well, like, why are you just standing there, lady? Alright, okay. We got another, address. Can I look up the father? Oliver, yeah. Basic info. Alright, Professor of Applied Science. 72 to 94. Born in 49, alright. Stomach cancer, that's a shitty way to go. I mean, all cancers are, but that's particularly as well. It sucks if it kills you because it's one of the... I don't know if it's one of the easier one, more operable ones, but I feel like it's a more detectable one. I could be wrong. I don't know my cancers that well. And he was only CEO for like 7 years. Alright. Passed away on September 4th after valiant battle with stomach cancer. Dates could also be passwords and stuff. He was an educator and mentor and a pillar of the scientific community. He was predeceased by his wife, Lena. He is survived by his 2 children, Rona and Nicholas, and an insatiable curiosity and love of the unknown that will live in our hearts forever. Okay, Zeus brand microscope. I'm looking for clues, and I'm not really seeing much. We got curves and some math, and I don't know what that molecule is because I didn't do biochem. Oh, something popped up. Alright, well, let's go to the Department of Science here. There's more to this than I expected, which is, I appreciate it. It's going to eat some time into the night, but alright. Department of Chem. Chemity Chem. Oh, hey, that's the one. Oh, hi.
You seeing this, Nozzo?
I think so. Is that Lisa Sandman?
It matches the photograph in young.
I love that she didn't turn around.
Stand by. I'm gonna get answers.
Alright, whiteboard full of mathematical proofs. Now I can tell you what they were, but you want to get home before dinner. Alright, is that a scale or one of the magnet spinny things? Microscopes like these are still used in your WEN. A classic case if it ain't broke. Fair enough. Rusty fire escape, you say. Internal mechanism that occasionally sprays the plants in this tank, but again, what is... I love the wall decor. Old-fashioned fire suppressor. Hopefully you won't have to use it. Flustered young woman is huddled over the door trying to pick the lock.
If I want to leave, I can use the door.
Is that going to work later, though? Oh, look.
Excuse me.
Ah! Sorry, I was a bit, focused. Who are you?
I am just visiting.
Visiting what? An empty school building? It's spring break. Nobody is supposed to be here.
Nobody? What about you?
Well, yeah. That's because... Hey, wait a minute. Let me see your card.
My card?
Yeah, if you belong here, you'd have a school ID card. So, let me see it.
Ah, well...
You're the one breaking and entering.
I can explain.
How do you know my name?
Oh, can you? Wait.
There we go.
How do you know my name?
Oh, blasted.
It was you, wasn't it? You did this.
Did what?
Did what?
Are you serious? If you didn't send that email, then what are you doing here?
Email?
Are you for real? Or
Oh,
are you
they
cute?
probably have a new messaging thing in the future.
Right. Fine. Whatever. You obviously don't belong here, but neither do I. Tell nobody I was here, and I'll do the same.
Deal.
What
you do?
exactly are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It looks like you're trying to pick the lock of that door.
No. Shut up. I'm not doing anything.
You are literally doing it right
I
now.
love her.
Yeah? Well, we all see what we want to see.
Alright, I've seen an old
I'm
man.
looking for an older gentleman. He was wearing an NYU hat and sweatshirt.
Huh. I think I would have remembered seeing someone like that.
That's actually a really,
I'm a bit distracted
generic
right
description.
now.
Do you know Joe Anderson? You probably know him as Andy.
Is that what this is about? Dating my lab partner?
I have no idea.
Since you have no idea, neither do I.
Alright.
So could you tell me about yourself?
Hey, total stranger. Do I look like I want to tell you my life?
It's worth a shot.
Right. Sorry.
Alright. You and Andy.
You're Andy's cluster mate.
Cluster?
What?
Sorry, his, what's the word?
Oh, I guess everybody's poly in the future, baby!
Not sure what we are yet.
Alright, more about Andy.
So about Andy.
Look, I'm trying to focus here. You want me to help you? Help me get through this door.
Got that.
Well, I'll be going.
Sure, whatever.
She seems friendly.
I have the lockpick thing. Let's see.
And ignoring the rules. No wonder she and Joe Anderson get along so well.
Alright, I need from your end.
Things from your end.
I'm scanning all security camera footage and every archived photo taken in a 3-mile radius of your when and location.
Gotta love that surveillance, modern day.
We'll know.
No ripples detected.
Everything's marginal. So far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
So Joe's clustermate, this Lisa Sandman.
I love the term clustermate.
Really? The archive had next to nothing to say about her. Just her birth date, her death date, her employment history, and little else. She lived a short, simple, and rather unremarkable life.
We can't all change the world, can we?
No, just with time travel.
Alright, any thoughts?
Assisting this Lisa girl isn't exactly within mission scope, is it?
Very little about the situation is. Just do anything you need to.
Anything?
Anything.
Within reason.
Oh.
Or within the boundaries of plausible deniability.
I like this guy. Alright, should I
I
help?
need to gain Lisa's trust, Nozzo. She won't speak to me otherwise. I think I need to help her.
Do what you think is necessary. I'll keep an eye out.
Alright.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Let's break and enter.
If you'll allow me,
Huh?
I have some experience with this sort of thing.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Sure, knock yourself out.
Let's do some time crimes. Well, more time crimes, really.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Seriously, you're a lifesaver.
Okay.
There, my good deed for the day.
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Whatever you changed, it did literally nothing.
So the ripples were marginal?
Not marginal, non-existent.
So that was supposed to happen.
Normally, no. But with a walking paradoxical anomaly on the loose, well, I'll keep monitoring.
All of this is supposed to happen. Presumably, then. At least anything that doesn't ripple.
Come on, come on, come on. Password locked. Seriously? Jeez Louise.
There's clearly a note there on the table.
Right.
You didn't scan for everything? It's got a little dinosaur paperclip, though. That's cute. Award certificate from the Gold Tech Science Center honoring Rona Foster. Door. Pathway analysis and optimization of metabolic. Yeah, no. Title puts you to sleep. Better keyboard typing furiously. Office computer, antique by your standards, but state of the art for this when. Scientist isn't your wheelhouse, but you think this is a molecular model. It looks like the one that was on the thingy. Kinda. They all look the same to me. Bro, leaving this to remind you again because I know you forgot again. Remember what Dad was always looking through. Also, log off when you're done. Bro, so she had a brother? But it was a microscope. It's either microscope or Zeus, because it said Zeus on the microscope.
Can I have a go?
For real?
We'll try Zeus. Hey! Got him. I just did it because it was fewer letters.
Come on, come on. And deleted.
Oh, she deleted the email she sent him.
That was effing close. Jesus. Let's get out of here.
Or she, it probably registered as sent on her account, and she was like, yeah, I should probably get rid of that. Poke around a
I've
little?
done all I can with that.
Boring.
Hey, you coming?
Might as well. I've already looked at everything else.
Lisa,
Yeah?
you promised to speak to me about Andy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What did you want to know?
You tell me anything about him.
Anything about Joe? Or Andy, rather.
Why? You said neither of us were in trouble, right?
That is correct. Neither of you are in trouble. Right now.
Wait, is this about the roof? Because everybody does that. You shouldn't single him out.
The roof is fine. The roof.
The roof.
Yeah.
The photo.
The lab group did some atmospheric analysis tests up there. We need to be high up.
And that's against the rules.
Technically, yeah. We're not supposed to use that fire escape unless there's an actual fire.
Oh, it was that roof.
Students live in a building with roof access. None in my lab group, but that's for sure.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't.
Like I said, everybody does it.
Alright,
Have you been clustered, dating him long?
Not long, just
2 weeks.
Okay, so they did hook up.
Week.
Well, I mean, the photo would kind of imply that, but cool.
Whatever. I say it counts. 2 weeks.
So your Andy knows about the roof as well?
My Andy, huh? Yeah, he definitely knows.
Wait,
It's where we
is
first.
he gonna do a jumper?
Never mind.
Thank you, Lisa. You've been a great help.
Thank you. I probably owe you my future diploma. Heck, my future, period.
Your future.
Yeah, I can't when I bring that up.
I'm gonna head out now. I just want to get drunk and forget this happened. You want to
Same.
join? I'll buy. It's the least I can do.
That's all right. You take care.
Back at ya. Thanks again.
I appreciate the hospitality. All right, we're going upstairs.
You're welcome.
Roof time? There he is.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, I knew you'd find me. I mean, you had to find me. I just needed a bit of time, and that's what I got.
I'd really suggest that you stop talking.
Sure, it doesn't really matter anyway. I did what I needed to do.
Which was?
Do what exactly?
I saved her.
By her, I assume you mean Lisa.
You know about Lisa? How? There was almost nothing in the historical archive about her. I checked many times. It's like history forgot all about her.
What were you hoping to achieve here?
What do you think? I've spent my entire life taking advantage of every opportunity.
But he
I
couldn't
waste
undo this
I
one,
just
yeah.
couldn't.
You took advantage, all right, of me and my entire department.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through all this. I really am. But it doesn't matter now. I got her kicked out. I got her away from here. That's the important.
Actually, no, we deleted the email, so...
You know about that too. Yes, it was me. She gave me her password once to grab some files when her phone died. I still remember it after all this time.
Oh.
She'll be happy to know that her trust wasn't...
But you didn't get her kicked out because you deleted the email.
I had to do it. Lisa died, will die, in a chemical explosion right here in this building. But not anymore. I changed it. There's no way Professor Foster will hire Lisa now. Not after she reads that email. Lisa won't be here when it happens. She'll be safe.
There was a better way to do this. We receive requests to save people from death all the time. Why didn't you make one yourself?
You think I didn't try that? My request...
I feel like you'd get super busy taking all those requests, though.
Her timeline importance rating was low enough.
Sure. Her life wasn't important according to your precious board of directors. But her death? No. That had to be set in stone. They couldn't take the risk that Lisa surviving wouldn't affect my life. Precious accomplishments.
Your accomplishments were important, or will be. Your medical advances saved millions of lives. That's a legacy worth preserving. It must be preserved.
And shouldn't I be the one who determines that? Why should my legacy come at the price of her life? I loved her, you know? We were only together for a handful of years, but my whole life,
Fuck.
it was always her. I've never stayed clustered with anyone for very long. I was always too busy. Too busy changing the world, too busy making a fortune. But none of it, not a single minute of it, none of it held a candle to being with her. Whatever happens now, saving her, it was worth it. You don't need to shoot. I'll go back quietly. I said I'll go back quietly.
About that.
I don't want to do this, Joe, but I have to. You broke your PFE. I couldn't bring you back even if I wanted to.
I see. Well, yes, that makes sense. I don't suppose you could just leave me here. I'll be dead in 6 months anyway. Can you at least give me that?
After everything you've done, do you really think that's an option?
No, I suppose it's not. Do it then. Lisa's safe. That's all that matters. She is safe, right? Could you check that for me before you do it?
There's been no change for you. Just do what you need to do.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, because we deleted the email. I'm just gonna put him at ease.
Sure, Joe. She's safe.
You answered awfully fast.
Oh.
Yes. Check for real, please.
We managed to delete that email in time.
What?
We snuck into Professor Foster's office.
I tried.
Deleted it.
I tried to be merciful.
No. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No changes in the historical record. If history deems that she dies here, she will die here.
You monster. I have to go back and try again. Get out of my way. Let me go back, please.
I'm sorry, Joe.
No. You don't call me Joe. Not anymore. If me being a doctor is so important, then you call me Dr. Anderson.
I really am sorry, Dr. Anderson.
Spare me. Lisa is going to die. Again. This is
No, it's just the one time.
evil. And you know it. If you really are sorry, you'll let me try again.
Nope.
You okay?
I'm Dante, Nozzo. Just tickety-boo.
What?
You think it was right to tell him?
I didn't see the harm in it.
You did what you had to do, Fia.
Yeah.
The brass is going to be happy, for whatever that's worth.
At least somebody will be. Ready to come home.
Right. Stand by.
And watch something go wrong. Nope, okay. It's probably just separate missions then. Oh, I like her, like, future time garb. That's cool. Cool. Well, that's Old Skies. I'm not sure which Skies it was referring to, but that's what the full game's for. Again, Wadjet Eye, I was probably going to pick it up anyway, but I'm glad we got a chance to check that out. And again, this is a fairly early build. Like, I don't think they've been working on this for super long, so it's already coming along pretty nicely.